cricket, the shortest version is T20, can finish 2.5 hours, the games, and all Americans start liking that games. It's one of the American sports. But just remember, cricket is the second world largest sports after the soccer. And none of them Americans recognize that sports is a cricket in America. But now is moving forward. We have first stadiums has been built internationally. And my duty is, I live in Palm Beach. I brought MCL, Major Cricket Leagues, in Palm Beach County first time last year during the pandemic. And first Hall of Fame dinner night I invited have to be hosted in Palm Beach. Second goal is I want to bring this thing up, World Cup championships in Palm Beach and Broward County in USA. 2024, I went to the Dubai last week. They're recognizing they gonna have World Cup in USA 2024. Is World Cup is cricket is just like Olympic. It's just like Olympic. So I want to have, first of all, I met today and who actually introduced me, Mr. Michael Zeff, actually, I'm sorry for his name, but he's the one who introduced me here, and I did a lot of programs in Palm Beach County for the Kids Festival every year, and also we bring the first cricket fields is ICC approved in Palm Beach County. My goal is some way county mayors and commissioners and recognizing cricket in Palm Beach, bring one of the sports. Just for the youth, for knowledge, cricket is most paying sports. It's minimum, like my son is born raised is in Palm Beach. He's playing for USA teams. Minimum his contract is $200,000 small leagues to up to $20 million. That's a huge amount of the money incentive for the kids. He's in Dubai right now, he's playing up there. But there's a lot of American kids, they will start playing cricket now. So we had MCL we started, we like to your support. We want to have more field in Palm Beach County, and I can do my contributions, developing cricket in Palm Beach. We want to bring Palm Beach one of the cricket home grounds, and God bless America, God bless West Palm Beach. Sports can be bringing in cricket in Palm Beach. Thank you so much.
MAQ Group Investment Project.
Indian Lake Estates is our newest Florida land investment opportunity. Situated in Central Florida, in the same county as Disneyland, Indian Lake Estates is within easy reach of Orlando, Tampa, and the Space Coast. Indian Lake Estates is a gated private community covering 10 square miles right next to one of the largest freshwater lakes in Florida. And Entering through the gates, you soon discover an 18-hole championship golf course, a 9-hole executive golf course, alongside tennis, pickleball, and basketball courts. And when the games are over, why not relax in the estate's 23,000 square foot clubhouse, have a drink at the bar, or dine in the restaurant looking over the golf course. On the western side of the development is Lake Walk on Water, a 14 square mile translucent freshwater lake that is every fisherman and boater's dream come true. And once at the lake, you'll discover the longest freshwater pier in Florida, a perfect spot to fish or just watch the stunning sunsets next to the abundant wildlife. Indian Lake Estates boasts a variety of half-acre buildable home sites extending from the golf course to the lake, including lake access canal lots. All lots come fully deeded as well as inspected for wetland and flood zones. Owners can use all the facilities without having to build. Caledonian offers a limited number of buildable lots with significant investment growth potential.
Make Group Investment Project. For more inquiry, call us at +1 561 392 4800 or visit our official website www.makegroup.com.
Had to get the wheels turning there to get in. He's pulling this one, he's pulling well, and he's going to go over the boundary rope for the first maximum of the inning.
Yeah, big shot again from Raheem Cornwall. We've seen it. So Hamza Tariq comes out of the Scotland national team. And look at that. All the ease in the world. Inside out. Raheem Cornwall smashes this one over the offside and 16 runs off the first over.
I will see what Jimbo Cornwall will make of it.
So Raheem Cornwall, oh, smash straight out of the playing area, and it's gone a long way. Raheem Cornwall on the charge and smashes the Jelani Seal serves up. And this one, similar position, similar result. And while it may not have gone as long as the previous one, it's gone for 6. Couple of sixes here from Raheem Cornwall. The pressure, couple of sixes already. Raheem Cornwall, this is high in the air. This could go all the way. In fact, it has gone all the way. So 3 sixes in the over. Jelani Seals. Square leg one at mid-wicket. Here is Jelani Seals. And this one.
Again, it's gone. My word. Cornwall on the charge. And he tugged that one from outside the off stump. Gave it a treatment. And that ball has gone over into the adjoining fields.
So Jelani
for the 6th.
So Raheem Cornwall waits for Jelani Seals. He runs into both to Raheem. Raheem smashes this one over the long off area. And a couple of bounces and it goes away for 4. John Simpson gives chase. And while it wasn't a 6, that's a good looking shot from Rakeem Cornwall. This over Jelani Seals would have bowled. He runs in again to both to Rakeem Cornwall. And Cornwall down the ground he goes, and it's gone all the way. So Rakeem Cornwall gets a 50 in just 12 balls.
My word, the quickest 50 in this tournament. Here comes the way.
Jelani Seals runs into both to Rakeem Cornwall, who's on an even 50.
And he goes again. Yes, he goes. As easy as they come. And that's the biggest one yet. He goes into the stands. Cornwall on the charge. May have been inspired.
So Cornwall goes straight down the ground to long off. And look at that. It's gone a long way. 6 more runs to Rakeem Cornwall.
Folks, these are not highlights, folks. These are not highlights. This
just 12 balls. Oh, straight up to long off. Has he given the man a chance?
During the broadcast, here is Johnson flicked away. Beautiful shot there by Qureshi for 4. First delivery, it was as if he was batting there all night.
All or none is what Zishan Qureshi is all about, and as you can see on the replay, he lets the ball come on to him and just at the last moment opens the face of his bat and let the ball run away to the fence.
And that's down to the boundary for 4. Qureshi goes with this one. Massive hit. Couldn't go all the way. 6 runs. Sean Qureshi, a 6 and a 4. 2 deliveries. I think we're going to go home early tonight.
Look at that shot, guys. This is a terrific stroke by Zishan Qureshi.
So here's Johnson. Johnson's a good bowler. Comes in now. Qureshi pulls this away for 4. Short delivery. It stood up and into the boundary for 4. He's on 14 or 4. And I think Danny Khan, who loves to carry on a panchite, he probably needs to get down there and start preparing the toss for the. In the warm-ups, he was not hitting the ball. The guy, like he was playing a joke. This is pulled away, and that's 4 runs. This guy called Qureshi. That's 4. He's not going to muck around.
Look at the replay. Again, waiting for that ball to come on to him.
It was a bad delivery, though.
Bad delivery, no doubt, but freeing his arms, getting his left leg out.
I'll tell you this. Look at it. Sammy's back punches off the back foot, and he actually gets a single. So he is so fast dealing in boundaries. He now gets 1. He goes to 19.
Studies.
This time it's gone. It's gone into the swap shop. And while you're there, you can probably bring me back something to eat. That's a massive 6.
Look at the replay here. Again, this is all pure power as he pulls that ball.
But I wonder if he's a vegan as well. That's 6.
I think Qureshi is telling Trevon Griffith that you don't.
Low corner and a wide mid-off. This time he hits it down the ground. Qureshi hits another 6. What's going on here?
And if you look at the
71
replay,
for 5 of 7.
look at the replay, Vinod. You can see he made room for that stroke. Again, waited for it and hit it over long off for 6 runs. That was a wonderfully struck stroke.
I wonder if he paid to come in. Here is Dean Johnson. He's into Qureshi. This is down the ground. Well, let's go. No. They take 1. They should be coming back for 2. So that's 1 more. He goes to 32 of 11. Gets a single down to long off now. Qureshi seems to be playing for the not out now. Probably that's the most singles he has ever gotten in his life. The pavilion end now, bowling to Qureshi. Not really getting that as he would have liked. 40 now to Qureshi. This follows his 43 not out in the. That's a wonderful victory for them.
We are close to the end, folks, but we have a couple of more people that we need to recognize. And each year, the Palm Beach County Sports Hall of Fame recognizes a person or organization whose dedication goes above and beyond typical commitment to sports and tourism throughout the county. Ladies and gentlemen, Mohammed Qureshi is this year's Outstanding Sports Contributor. Let's take a look at MAQ's accomplishments.
No one has done more for the development of the sport of cricket in the United States than our sports contributor, Mohammed Qureshi. In 1999, MAQ's passion for cricket led him to found a private sports and entertainment company called Cricket Council USA, which is the leader in the promotion, development, and expansion of T20 cricket in the United States. He has invested millions of dollars in the development of the sport across the country. MAQ built the first major cricket stadium in South Florida in Broward County in 2006, and he came to Palm Beach County a year later, building the Boca Riding Club and MAQ Stadium in Delray Beach, where championship events are held each year. The 2022 Legends World Cup will be played at MAQ Stadium. MAQ is a former member of USAcricket, the sport's national governing body. He is the president and chief executive officer of MAQ Group, one of the largest real estate and financial groups in the United States, specializing in commercial real estate and sports management. At a special ceremony in Boca Raton last October, MAQ was bestowed the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Cricket Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Palm Beach County Sports Hall of Fame contributor of...
Good evening. I know you see my intro. I'm CEO Chairman for Cricket Council USA, and my job was build the cricket in the United States and have 8 regions, which has been developing. And first cricket ever been played and fast version is at T20 in Dania Beach. I migrated in 1984 in USA. My dream was how come cricket is not been playing one of the American sports. The reason is not been playing, there was long version games. It's the 5 days to find out who's win the games. So they never been one of the American sports. So I created the shortest version, it's T20, can finish 2.5 hours the games, and all Americans start liking that games. It's one of the American sports. But just remember, cricket the second world largest sport after the soccer. And none of them Americans recognize that this is sports is a cricket in America. But now is moving forward. We have first stadiums has been built internationally. And my duty is I live in Palm Beach. I brought MCL, Major Cricket Leagues, in Palm Beach County first time last year during the pandemic. And first Hall of Fame dinner night I invited have to be hosted in Palm Beach. Second goal is I want to bring this thing up World Cup championships in Palm Beach and Broward County in USA. 2024, I went to the Dubai last week. They're recognizing they can have World Cup in USA 2024. Is World Cup is cricket is just like Olympic. It's just like Olympic. So I want to first of all, I met today and who actually introduced me, Mr. Michael Zeff, actually, I'm sorry for his name, but he's the one who introduced me in here, and I did a lot of programs in Palm Beach County for the Kids Festival every year, and also we bring the first cricket fields is ICC approved in Palm Beach County. My goal is some way county mayors and commissioners and recognizing cricket in Palm Beach bring one of the sports. Just for the youth, for knowledge, cricket is most paying sports. It's minimum, like my son is born raised is in Palm Beach. He's playing for USA teams. Minimum his contract is $200,000 small leagues to up to $20 million. That's a huge amount of the money incentive for the kids. He's in Dubai right now, he's playing up there. But there's a lot of American kids, they will start playing cricket now. So we had MCL we started, we like to your support. We want to have more field in Palm Beach County, and I can do my contributions developing cricket in Palm Beach. We want to bring Palm Beach one of the cricket home grounds, and God bless America, God bless West Palm Beach. Sports can be bringing in cricket in Palm Beach. Thank you so much.
Make Group Investment Project.
Indian Lake Estates as our newest Florida land investment opportunity.
Good morning, viewers. We are here in the final qualifiers for the US Open T20 tournament between the two teams. I've got the two captains with me, Jaskaran from Kingsmen, Night Riders, and Kingsmen, Hamad Azam. Because of the weather, the tournament is being shifted for 10 overs. So we're going to play all the games in 10 overs. Who's going to spin the toss? Heads is the call. Heads it is. What are you going to do, Ahmad?
We're gonna bowl first.
Why are you going to bowl first?
You know the reason. It was like rainy and covered for 2 days, so there's gonna be moisture on it.
So what is your strategy for the 10 overs in this remaining games?
They all are professional, played a lot of T20 cricket as well internationally. So we're gonna play according to the condition.
How's the experience of the tournament by now?
It's going so good. It's just the weather, it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, it's always good to be here.
Are you enjoying playing US Open T20 tournament?
Oh yeah, of course. It's great.
Okay, all the best and good luck. Jaskaran, you lost the toss.
Yeah.
If you would have won, what do you have done?
I would have bowled first, but looking at the conditions, I don't think the 10 overs would make any difference.
Okay, any strategies for chasing runs?
Not really. If you see, we have a young side. I'm backing my youngsters. They're playing good, smart cricket. I know we are the underdogs, but I like it like that. So, just backing our youngsters.
How's your hand? You've been injured in the previous game. Are you 100% fully fit for the game?
Not 100%, but still pushing it, as I said in the last toss also. My team wants me, so this is the time where, as a senior player leader, you need to step up. So, hopefully, I can put my experience to use today.
Okay, all the best and good luck. So, here from the ground, Kingsmen won the toss and they elected to bowl first. Good morning, viewers. We are here from the beautiful Broward County Stadium, Florida, and the final qualifier here between Kingsmen and Knight Riders commencing. First over started from Muhammad Amir from far end. Kingsmen have won the toss and they elected to bowl first in these conditions. Noman Anwar and Nitesh Kumar are opening the innings for Knight Riders. And I've got my fellow commentator, Mr. Henry. Welcome, sir. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers in the MAQ TV. And we're into the winner stays and the loser goes home, I guess.
Yes, it's a final qualifier now between the two teams.
Okay. 10-10 on the cards.
Quick run by Noman Anwar. Good run there. Fielders were a bit on his heels.
Yes, because of the inclement weather, no play for the past 2 days. The play has now reduced to 10 overs per side.
Yes, after the 2 days of heavy rain, the game starting here today, day 7, and the tournament, the remaining games will be played on 10 over basis.
Yes, well, we're under cloudy skies right here in South Florida, Central Broward Park to be more specific. Outside the off stump, quite pacey, slip in place there. That's the big man, Rakeem Cornwall. That one had a good carry.
Yes, Mohammad Amir, a former Pakistan cricketer, has been putting his back and it just flies on the outside. Good carry to the keeper. I asked the captain, Hamad Azam of Kingsmen, that he won the toss, why he chose to bowl first. Good shot from the back foot by Nitesh. Ball running down to the fence for 2 runs. Both the fielders were chasing the ball. Yeah, so Hamad said that because of the overscarce conditions and the conditions at the field, they want to give their bowlers a chance to restrict the Knight Riders.
He might have a point. The pitch been covered for the past 2 days, and I have to give it to the curators. Not a spot of water got onto the pitch. With limited resources, with limited men, we're able to do it. Well, I did put in my muscles down there this morning. You know, once it's cricket, I'm going to do all I can to make sure that cricket is the winner. Cricket is being played. So, end of 1, 9 for no loss. And as you're saying, the Kingsmen won the toss, decided they're going to bowl first. So, they'll rather to see what's in front of them and go after it.
Yes, we must give credit to the curators and the groundsmen working hard from last 2 days and today to get the game start. And yes, Mohammad Ahmed's first over has been for 9 runs.
Yes, well, we saw a lovely 6 from Nouman Anwar. And now we're going to have... Who's going to be coming from this end below us here? We'll tell you in a minute.
Yes, Waqas Maqsood, another Pakistan.
Masood, yes.
Another Masood from Pakistan, commencing his first overs from the pavilion end.
Yes, well, we have umpires Vincent Brown and Charlie Nazir doing the officiating, decked out in blue tops and black pants, and Vincent Brown on on camera at this time. He's coming in for his first stint of this, the US Open, the 15th edition. So the curtain comes down tomorrow, Saturday.
Yes, and we're looking forward and exciting games coming ahead onwards from now. All the teams are very eager to win this competition.
Yes, well,
and a prize money of 250,000.
yes, well, another tournament prize, and the first winner, we'll have to find out how much the champions would get out of that 250,000 tournament. But nonetheless, that one was on pitch in a good length and had the batsman just defending for a single. In a 10-10, you'll think that you'll want to swing to the high heavens from ball one, but that's not the case, because the Kingsmen are keeping things pretty much under wraps at this time. There she goes in the air down to third man for a boundary.
Yes, 4 runs to Nitesh Kumar. Waqas Maqsood, bit short and wide, giving width to the batter, and the batter made a room for himself, cutting it above point for 4 runs. Good shot there.
Yes.
As the third man is in the ring, and they got a deep point.
But the bowler should have followed the batsman. He made room outside the off stump and it served up one outside the off stump. So
He took a chance for his deep point, actually. This time on the leg side.
Cornwall gets in the way. Short fine leg. Fields, but can't prevent one. 15 for no loss. So that's what we're talking about. 10 overs, you have to swing and take what you get, because we have 3 overs of power play.
Yes, it'll be very exciting to see the format now in 10 overs.
They should be aiming for 10 and over, at least. Get at least 100 or more.
Yes, it'll be all guns blazing from the Knight Riders.
Yes, 2 of the top teams in this competition.
Short ball pulled to the leg side by Noman Anwar. Fielder patrolling on the boundary fence.
Yes, so 1 and dots, that's the way to go. You keep it, if you're the fielding team, 1 and dots. 4 and 6s are what the batters are going to be looking for, because you can't see you losing all of your 10 wickets. These 2 teams are too good to be losing all of the 10 wickets. So if you can make a quick fire 20 from 5 deliveries, your job would have been done and dusted.
Yes, and I've been coaching in this T10 format from 4 seasons. Big shot on the leg side. 4 runs to long on by Nitesh Kumar. He made the room for himself. He saw the bowler following him, and he picked up his spot from above.
Well, they've raced on to 20, and like we said, you have to keep it at least 10 and over, especially in the power play. Try to get a little bit more. Again, it's quite breezy out there at the coin toss. I know you're having some difficulty battling with the wind.
Yes, it was actually very windy. And it was very tough to hold my papers in my hand, actually.
Yeah, as you can see.
Over to finish, 20 for none. Noman Anwar 9 for 5. Nitesh Kumar 11 for 7 after 2 overs. Current run rate going for 10. Waqar Maqsood in his first over got 11 runs, and the partnership is building for 20. Kingsmen need to have a wicket here and break this partnership. 11 runs in Waqas Maqsood first over.
So we're going to have a bowling change. We're going to see spin for the first time, I guess.
Yes, Harmeet Singh coming from the far end. It's very windy outside. I have to be interesting to see what field position Harmeet as a left arm spinner will going to have for the right-handed batters, both of them.
Well, they're trusting him to bowl up in the power play when he can just have no more than 2 fielders out. So
He's got one fielder deep square leg, kind like mid-wickish in between. And they got long off on the fence. So he's got 2 fielders there and everyone else in the ring putting pressure.
yes, I saw him in the warm-ups there. He was getting a lot of turn, but that's on the practice pitches. But the pitch is really hard and tough.
How was your experience in the field today while helping the groundsmen?
Oh, man,
For a moment, I thought it was flying the covers all around.
That's me, you know, when it comes to cricket, I want cricket to be the winner. So once I can put my hands to the plow, I just do that. Put my shoulders to the wheel and make sure that we have some cricket. Sweeping and sweeping well.
With the wind, 6 runs to Noman Anwar. Harmeet Singh has got the bowled like middle and off actually. And he sweeps it from the offside to the leg in the vacant area of deep mid wicket. 6 runs.
Yeah, it's a bold move in the power play with some high winds. They bring him to bowl, and he's going across the wind. As a matter of fact, left armer. You thought he might have preferred to bowl from this end.
Change of field.
Oh, down the ground for 4.
Beautiful shot straight. He would have almost got his non-striker end's head hit hard.
Yeah, Nitish Kumar was in the spot of bother there for a moment.
That was very close and brutally hit straight to long on. He saw the fielders standing in the ring. 2 fielders, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg in the power play.
Yeah, it's a bold move, I can tell you that. You bring your spinner in the 10-10, and he's coming in with only 2 men beyond the 30-yard circle. That's a bold move.
And this is the last power play in the 10 overs. You got 3 overs of power play.
In the off stump.
Direct hit could have been close, but good run by both the batters. Nitesh Kumar, good call from non-striker end. Fielders are on the ring, giving an opportunity to the batsman.
Yeah, point. That's a busy area, but Numa Anwar pushed. Nitish said, get out. Let's go. Or Nitish Kumar is the one who pushed Anwar and said, let's go. Get into the 20s. He's done 20 out of the 31 that's posted on the scoreboard. Oh, Nitish going big, going far, and it's going high for yet another US Open maximum. My word.
That is out of the park with the wind. He hit so well, picked his spot up, saw the ball there in the slot, opened up his front leg, and the bat did the rest of the power play.
That's meat and drink here for both batters. Like I said, we have a single in between here in the 3rd delivery, but that was a bold move because, like we said, the wind is very high. You're bowling your leg spinner. They're gonna be aiming for the onside because that's where the wind is going from east to west. A very, very strong wind, but at least we are thankful that there's cricket. For the last 2 days, the covers were well placed on the square. So again, I want to say good morning, Lyndon Fox. Good morning. I understand you're listening in over there in St. Kitts, alongside Myrtrice Nisbet in New York. Outside the off stump. Point gets in the way again. That's a busy area, but can't prevent one. The bowler would get a reprieve there, giving up singles other than 4s and 6s. You've seen 2 6s already in this over and the boundary. There's a visitor.
Yes, we got a visitor on top of the side screen. Looking for some food, I guess.
Well, perhaps you want to get a good view of the cricket. He's right on top of the side screen here beneath us.
And it is so windy, even the stumps are also flying.
Yeah, the bails, yes.
The bails.
I mean, you have played international cricket. You know, when the umpires go out, they have a set of bails with them. Oh, this time, ooh, just over the outstretched hand of the fielder up in the mid-on. He jumped to the left and he gave it all he got, tried to haul this one in. Again,
Yes.
tugging it from outside off into the onside, going with the wind. We know there's a movie, Gone with the Wind. Well, this ball is going with the wind.
Yes. Knight Riders, after 3 overs of power play, 42 for none. Nomanan were 24 for 9, playing well. Nitesh Kumar 18 for 19. Partnership is growing to 44. Harmeet Singh was expensive in his first over, 22 runs. Kingsmen need to think for their bowling as they have won the toss and elected to bowl. They need wickets in this. Noman Anwar, Nitesh Kumar playing very strongly, building up this partnership. Change of bowling from pavilion end. Hassan Khan. Like I was telling you about the T10 format, I've been working internationally in the T10 league in Abu Dhabi as a head coach and a batting coach in 4 seasons. So yes, the strategies of T10 cricket is totally different compared to the T20. You have to have your strike rate very high from the first ball.
Yes.
People think that T10 is just the batter's game. It's not. It's the bowlers also. It gives you an opportunity as a bowler to get wickets. But once if you are in the slot for a batter, then you'll be all over the park like
Yes.
in the previous over.
Yes, well, more spin as Hassan Khan. He'll be taking up the attack from the pavilion end. And now he has more protection on the boundaries. All 5 boundary riders, 2 in the off, 3 in the on. Deep backward square leg mid wicket, mid on. A long on, then a long off, and a cover sweeper.
Yes, Hassan Khan, another Pakistani, moved to US.
So Kingman, they need a wicket. So let's see. In the air, coming towards long off, and takes the catch. Wicket number 1 goes. Easy peasy. That's what we're saying. That's what we're talking. Bowlers do come into the act in 10-10.
Yes, you saw
Follow him.
Nitesh making room for extra cover, and Hassan with his experience followed him towards and making sure that he won't give enough room and keep it tight, and went straight to long off hands. A simple wicket. 42 for 1. Kingsmen Knight Riders.
Well, like I said, that one went straight down the gut of the long off fielder. Normally when it's high, we say it goes down the throat. But it took it somewhere in the midriff area, so I think it's just fair and fitting to say it took it straight in the gut.
Yeah, it was right into his basket actually.
Right in the bucket, yes.
He
of
doesn't
course.
need to move a lot.
We'll have
If
a
you
look.
see, he saw the ball, it was tight to him, could not get the elevation.
Right in the bucket.
And yeah, right in the bucket there. He was trying to elevate it a bit higher, but the bowler kept it too tight and did not give him that space to lift it out of the park.
Okay, so first delivery, first wicket. So his change of tide would be a change of fortune for the Kingsmen. Winning the toss this morning, decided they're going to field first. They'll rather chase and look at what's in front of them. Now down the ground, well fielded there by the bowler. Thought they could have done one better to get a single there, though.
Yes, some mix-up.
Yeah, there's no tomorrow in 10-10. Outside the off stump, he's tugging this one into the wide long on position just for a singler. So the bowlers are keeping it tight. Wicket, dot, singles, that is their aim. The batters are looking for boundaries.
Yes, Hassan Khan to Noman Anwar. Ali Sheikh is the new batsman. Oh, he missed the full toss. A juicy full toss on the leg side onto his pads.
Leg buys.
Leg buys by the umpire.
So extras as make their way into the scorer's book for the first time today. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF.
TGIF.
Okay, this one is
In
going
the
high
air.
in the air.
And it was good effort by the fielder at cover point position.
Yeah,
By
extra
the
cover.
captain Ahmad Azam. He was standing in extra cover. The ball was in the air, but because of the wind,
Yeah, it was going away from him. We'll have a look.
and you see,
Yes.
almost made it to the ball.
Good effort. He gets an E for effort. 46 for 1.
Interesting field on the offside by Hassan. Yorked him on this occasion. 1 run on deep mid wicket. Knight Riders 47 for 1. Noman Anwar 24 in 10. Ali Sheikh 4 in 4. Nitesh Kumar was the last wicket out. Hassan Khan in his 1 over 1 for 4. Kingsmen need to have more wickets to put pressure on the Knight Riders. Change of bowling once again from the far end. Looks like big man Cornwell is going to commence on the other side.
So the last over has produced the wicket, the lone wicket. And that was a very, very good over, as a matter of fact. Just 5 runs coming from it and the wicket.
Yes, it was good over from Hassan Khan. Seems like the captain decides to take over for himself. Ahmad Azam keeping the pace on, taking the spinner off.
Alright, they have aborted the idea of Cornwall coming in at this time. So from here on in, it's 10-10 cricket. I don't know if tomorrow if the weather holds. It's slated for similar weather. Rain in the forecast.
Yes, the weather looks a bit dodgy throughout from last couple of days. And hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed from the Mother Nature that we finish the tournament on a high note. It's been a brilliant tournament. US Open T20. Watching live on MAQ TV.
They're running quickly. Ooh.
Ahmad Azam starts the ball on middle and leg. Single on leg side for 1.
Let's see what Anwar does with this, because Ali Sheikh started off in their poor fashion for 2, running the first one fast. But Newman was strolling just to get to the other side. So let's see what he does with this delivery. Getting a bottom edge and can't score. Good delivery. So the skipper to deliver is 1-1. I mean, he wants to lead from the front. Lead by example.
Yes, Ahmad Azam.
That's a good stroke around the corner. He's getting very close to the boundary. And it's going to be easy 2 runs. 50 comes up on the board.
Yes, 50 for 1 Knight Riders after 4.3. They're playing with a current run rate of 11.1. Still got wickets in hand. Can accelerate more in the 5th over of progress.
Well, the Kingsmen have another idea is to keep them in check. Last 2 overs going good so far. This is slapped
Went
out
straight
in
to the point. And wicket number 2. Unlucky. The batsman got short ball. He could have hit anywhere in the ground. Went straight to the fielder at point. Deep point. Cut shot. Did not got the elevation right. And went straight to the boundary rider. Deep point.
Yeah, with a good catch. You still have to take him. He went straight to him, but he went again into the bucket right there. So they're not dropping any catches. There was one that went very, very close to getting caught out in the extra cover right on the circle. But the fielder had to run back some 20 meters. Almost got there. But those that would have gone straight to the fielders, they're grabbing them, taking them in. So 2 down for 50.
Yes. Catches win matches. That's what they say.
Yes, but you see, Anwar, he should have run for the double on the first, from the first delivery. Because Ali Sheikh took off for that single, he stayed down, and what did he do?
Yes, the ball was there to be hit because it was wide and away from the batter. Short ball. Could have hit anywhere, but very unfortunate for the batter.
But hit it.
Could have hit anywhere apart from the fielder.
Yeah, you say it was there to be hit. Yes, it was there and he hit it, but plan and trap well set. Ooh, this one is a French
inside
cut.
edge.
Gonna get 4.
With Cornell stop it?
No, he's gonna get 4.
He's given the chase well before. And 4 runs. Inside edge. Ahmad Azam cutting the pace down on that time.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how they come. As long as they get an inside edge past the leg stump, past the wicket keeper. Cornwall up in the fine leg, it's going to be always 4. So the man in the short third man, he was the one who had to give chase. We said that from a few days ago with Cornwall, and they think he'll save a single if you go straight to him. Big hit! That's a good play there by the batter.
Yes, a good shot was there, right in the slot. He picks his spot up. Juicy half volley from Ahmad Azam. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Ali Sheikh.
Yeah, he was trying to keep the ball in play, knowing his momentum would have taken him over the rope, but it's a hard leather ball. It's not a tennis ball. It's not a sponge ball. He was trying to bat it back in play to save the 6. Very disappointed with himself. The idea was right, but at least, trying to play volleyball with a hard tennis ball, with a hard leather ball, it's not so easy. You have to catch it and throw it in.
Knight Riders 60 for 2 after 5 overs. The 10 overs game.
Oh, we saw the plan. Cornwall wanted to bowl from this end. He had ball in hand the previous over, but he said, no, I'd prefer to bowl this from the nothing than bowl drifters. He's playing this one over the head of the deep backward square leg for 6.
Yes, a good shot by Ali Sheikh. He saw the ball coming into him. He picked his spot on the leg side. Just timed the ball and the ball sailed with the wind out of the park for 6 runs.
Yes, he was always going down with the angle, so he played with the angle and played with the wind.
Yes, very wristy.
But very windy. Cornwall again, he's going after him again, but it goes straight to the man at the deep mid-wicket boundary. Wicket number 3.
Yes, Cornwall this time coming into him but keeping it away from him on the offside. Didn't give him much room to swing. And the batsman picked the ball up from the offside. Not got the elevation right. Went straight to deep mid-wicket in his buckets.
So Ali Sheikh goes for 11 from 8 deliveries. So maybe his work day is done too, because they're still going over 12 and over. So like I said, if you can make 11 from 8, you can make 20 from 6. And still bat all of your 10 overs, you're going to make well over 100. So that's the idea. For instance, the skipper, Jaquan Malhotra, is on 10 from 2. So he would have made up for anybody who would have sucked up a few dot balls. So he's scoring in boundaries, a 6 and the 4. That's Jaquan Malhotra. Got injured the other night. I wonder if he's going to don the gloves this evening. Had to get out of the gloves because his left fingers had some challenges, but he's batting in mittens, so maybe all is well. So Primus has come to prime the score. It's 66 for the loss of 3 wickets. Cornwall in the wicket column, having given up a 6 in the first delivery. Second delivery, he was in business outside the off stump. Swing and a miss.
Yes, new batsman Roshan Primus is in, joining Jaskaran Malhotra, who's got 10 in 2. 66 for 3 Knight Riders.
Oh, he's driving down the ground. Cornwall could have done a little better with that. It was just to his right. And a good throw comes in, 1 bounce to Cornwall. Just a single.
Yes, that was a good shot straight towards long on. He picked up the spot, hit it very straight, taking the first run fast, putting the pressure on the fielders.
But the boundary hitter isn't strike, skipper that is, so maybe that's why they settled for that one. Let's see what he'll do. He's reverse sweeping.
Tried to reverse sweep the ball, didn't hold on to the bat.
Just
Missed
a single.
it.
Got some willow onto it, though. He got a single. Driving, a good looking shot, splitting cover, an extra cover, long off, gave chase but can't catch up with the ball. He just to retrieve from behind the boundary ropes.
Yes, good shot there from Jaskaran, from Rohan Primus. He picked the ball up, picking up his gap, with straight between the two fielders for 4 runs. Good shot there by Roshan Primus.
Yes, so Cornwall picking up a wicket, but still went for 12. So I think he would have wanted to do a little better than that. He pick up a wicket for maybe 4 runs or 5 runs. But nonetheless, it's a 10-10 for those who are listening. And welcome all viewers here this morning to the MAQ TV. And just don't come alone. I want to spread the word. MAQ TV and subscribe. If you're on the YouTube channel or Facebook, we'll welcome your comments.
72 for 3 after 6 overs in the 10-over game. Jaskaran Malhotra 11 for 3. Roshan Primus 5 for 3. Waqas Maqsood in his previous first over got 11 runs. Now he's brought back by the captain from the far end.
Cricket is so funny. If this was the regular 2020 over, we'd have been now coming to the end of the power play. And I would have bet you my last dollar. If it was a 2020 match, there wouldn't have been a 72 from the first 6 over in the first power play.
And that is why the formats change the mindsets.
Exactly. Cricket is a mind game.
Absolutely.
It's played from the neck up. All of a sudden they know we do not have much time. Let's get the wheels on. They can do the same thing in 2020.
There's kind of like a confusion going around between the captain and the bowler. I think they're not sure who's
Charlie
going to
said,
bowl.
let's get on with it. Let's get on with it.
For a moment, I thought they're going for a spin
Conference?
option, and then a pace option, then again a spin option, and then finally decide they want to go for the pace option.
Well, the big jumbo scoreboard is in front of them so they can see what's happening. And you have to think ahead of the game. You can't just, at this point of moment, who's going to bowl next, who's going to maybe even bowl the last over. As a thinking captain, you have to be ahead of the game.
Waqas Maqsood, full toss, above waist height. Seems like it was very full.
I'm keeping an eye on Square Leg. Square Leg is saying 6, but
it was a full toss. It was full toss.
Oh, that was a juicy full toss, but
Jaskaran.
well, Malhotra is a tall guy. I think they were looking to see if it was above the waist.
For a moment, I thought it was above the waist because the weight was going into the batter.
Was he?
Waqas Maqsood.
Was he forward? Was he going forward?
Maybe there was slip from his hand.
Yeah. Umpire Vincent Brown is having a word with someone there, probably saying, no, the ball is still not been found. It has left the playing area. I want to say good morning to Lenny Archibald over there in New York. We are having some cricket. Rain is still slated for later, but we'll see if we can get through the day and on to tomorrow.
It's very windy outside.
Very, yes.
Umpire's hat almost flown out of the park.
Mm.
Went across the boundary for 4 runs. And finally got his hat back on his head. Still too windy. Waqas Maqsood. He bowls the slower one well. He likes to mix it up well. He got a good bouncer also. He hits the deck hard. And he rolls the finger on the ball. Equally good as well.
Well, play will be resuming now. Masood guilty of bowling baseball style there, where you're hitting home runs, but in cricket we call it a 6. He's in his second over. Served up a juicy one, and another juicy one is served up. There's a man down there circling, trying to get under it. He takes the catch. That's a very, very good catch. Right on the boundary ropes, and Jaskaran Malhotra is very disappointed. Got it in the middle of the bat. Did he hit his wheelies this morning?
Well, it looks like he got the elevation right. It's just the distance he got enough. Waqar Maqsood was trying to bowl a Yorker and was very full onto him. Went straight too long off towards the side screen, and the fielder took the catch on the boundary rope.
Yes, indeed. We'll have a look. In the slot, on the back foot, taking a very good catch down in the wide long on position. So wicket number 4 goes. So after all that consultation, wondering who should bowl what, where should the ball, up over the stumps, around the stumps, in the end, this was the discussion. And in the end, it paid off. An almighty heave for 6, and the next delivery, the big fish of the captain Malhotra, he's back in the hut.
Yes, 78 for 4 Knight Riders after 6.2 overs for the 10-over game. Josh Trump, the new batter, in with Roshan Prince, who's batting at 5 for 3. Waqar Maqsood is 1.2 overs, 1 for 17. He's got the wicket after got hit 6.
Yes, with a good telling blow, but the bowler Waqar Maqsood gets the last laugh in the end. Okay, now we're ready to go. He's eager to go, but the batter is not ready. That's what you do when your tails are up. With a wicket behind you, look at the wind on his shirt. It's a strong breeze blowing from east to west, and he's going after him. High! Who wants it? Deep backward square leg wants it, but not going to get it. Drops inside for 2.
Yes, Josh Trump, he saw the ball on the leg side. He saw the fielder in the ring, and he tried to play it finer. It's a good shot actually, but didn't got enough legs. The fielder did a good job. The boundary rider stopping 2 runs.
Yes, from here on, it's Cleveland's time. It's Cleveland's sail. Everything must go. With 4 wickets down, everything on the rack has to go. Let's see. He's going again, but he's on the ground to long on. Just a single.
Waqar Maqsood, using all his experience of playing international T10 format of cricket, he's played. He's keeping it tight away from the batter, not giving him any room to hit on the leg side. Current run rate is going 12.2.
So if you're visiting South Florida for the first time, we want to welcome you. If you're taking in some of the cricket from here, but if you're looking at it on the telly, we still want to welcome you. This time a swing and a miss outside the off stump, keeping a tad bit low there to the wicket keeper.
Yes, swing and a miss. Waqas Maqsood rolling his fingers on the ball, cutting down the pace for Roshan Priyas, who's looking for pace actually to hit hard. Good bowling by Waqas. Big hit out of the park. A big six by Roshan Premise. He saw the ball was there right into his slot. A juicy half volley. Didn't get enough.
So Knight Riders started well in this over. Started with a boundary and ended with a boundary, a wicket along the way. This is the Australian bad lucky number, 87 for 4, but it's for the batter, not for the team. If the batter is on 87, 13 away from the 100, it's a superstitious number for the Australians, not for the Pakistanis.
15 runs in the last over for from the last over of Waqas Maqsood. Yes, you're absolutely right. Not for the Pakistanis.
Yes, so Masood been a bit expensive. His 2 overs, he's done and dusted. He got the wicket along the way. But you need the wicket, but you need to keep it at a bare minimum. But Primus, he's going at a good clip. 11 from 5. So just Trump, he's got to go trumping here now. So we got to turn it, take the tee off and say he has got to go rumping. Oh, he got the switch hit, but
Reverse.
Straight to point.
He tried to reverse sweep actually. Got the ball in his slot, full toss. Went straight to the fielder at point. There got 3 fielders protecting on the offside in square. Another one, good hit this time by Josh Strom. He picks up the length well, reverse sweeping, middle it above the point head. 4 runs. The fielder just watched it going, sailing past his head. Open the legs, picked the ball up, middled it for perfection. 4 runs.
Yes, hitting with the wind again. Like I said, most of the runs this morning has gone on the western side of the grounds, and I tried it again. Unsuccessful again.
A shot. Again.
And even better yet, he's gone for 6.
Yes, he middled the ball this time. Not an easy shot to play, and then hitting it for 6. Good skills. Josh Strom. He saw the ball. It was middle and leg. He opened up his leg. Picks up a spot. 3 fielders in the ring. 4 runs. No one was patrolling there.
Yeah, he would have practiced his craft very, very good, because he have played the last 2 to perfection. The first one he hit it straight to the point fielder. So he had a hat-trick of reverse sweeps.
Yes. Josh Strom really playing well.
It'd be interesting to see if he's going to keep on doing this.
Yes, there's no field change again. He's probably going to look a 3rd one again at the same slot. Leg side this time. Hassan Khan. 4 runs. Fielder Sharjeel Khan tried to foot-saw it. Could not stop it, and the ball went to 4 runs. You saw him coming down to the track. Bowl him much to more on his leg side.
Yeah, he needed a size 14 boot there. You can see he was about 2 inches away.
Yes, a good
from
shot
stopping
by
up to the boot.
Josh Strom.
But the 100 has come up, 101 Dalmatian. Into the onside on driving, just for a single.
Yes, 101 for 4. 102 now after this run. 100 up for Knight Riders. The partnership going strong for 24 runs.
Yes.
Hassan Khan. Expensive here. Well, watched by the batter, Roshan Priyas, dot ball. So it's 15 runs in Hassan's last over. 102 for 4 Knight Riders. 8 after 8 overs. Josh Strom 18 and 7. Roshan Priyas 11 for 6. Hassan in his 2 over got 1 for 19. Last wicket was Jaskan Malhotra's on 17.
I think Cornwall is going to be finishing his 2. That's my guess when he comes back. If not, well, he has to think about batting because the penultimate over is coming up at this time, and Cornwall will not be bowling it. But like I said, he bowled from the Combox end, the southern end. So let's see if they'll trust him. He got a wicket, but he got whacked out of the park, which is expected in 10-10 game. Teams are not expected to be bowled out in 10 overs. Morning to Jerome Cutner Richardson coming to you in the southern valley of Sandy Point outside the off stump. Oh, that's sloppy by the wicketkeeper. Unless he wanted to trade the batters, but they're going to run for 2 and they got it easily.
Yes, change of bowling from the far end is Mohammad Amir.
So 2 byes.
Yes, 2 byes. Keeper was a bit sloppy there. It could have been a regulation stop. 2 runs for Knight Riders.
Ooh, outside the off stump. I think he would have got a touch onto that. Did he? No, another bye. So they're running everything now. But that was a good stop there by the wicketkeeper. If that would have eluded him, it would have been 4 byes.
Yes, it was good effort from Ramiz Raja Jr., another Pakistani international. Stopping 2 runs, 3 runs in fact. Looks like
it's getting some big cut there after the ball would have left the turf. And that's a delayed wide there by umpire Charlie.
Yes, a huge wide by Mohammad Amir.
Yes, I guess he wanted to see if the batter had a fair chance of playing at that one. But it moved a long way.
Seems like the wind is troubling him also.
Swing and a miss.
Roshan Priyas looking for the big one. Missed the line of the ball.
Yeah, this penultimate over is the one that always set the tone. How much you're going to get or how many wickets going to fall in it. Normally, this can dictate the course of the match or the course of the inning if you're setting a target, as in this case. So this will determine whether you're going to get to 110 or 125.
Short ball. Pull it down for the leg side.
Forward.
6 runs. Out of the park.
It went over?
Yes, Mohammad Amir bowling short ball.
We'll have a look. Let's have a look.
Short ball there. He pulls and pulls hard. Went out of the park for 6 runs. Roshan Priyas looking strong. A strongly built guy. Playing well.
But it's funny. He's been bowling these balls outside the off stump. At least even called out for wide. Got an extra, and this one just sat up. There again, it's going to be another wide. That's definitely a wide.
Yes,
Pushing
a wide ball. Mohammad Amir under pressure. Straight away by Priyas.
But he's going to be bowling that wide. His third man should be back on the boundary and pulling the point. Or bringing maybe the mid-wicket.
Absolutely, very unusual.
If he's out there, bringing the mid-wicket sweep on the boundary and push back the third man. Bang into the offside, can't score. He got there quick and in a hurry.
Yes, he tried to lift the ball up. It was not there in the slot.
One more.
Too full to him. Could have been played in between the two fielders, but went straight to the fielder. Roshan Priyas looking strong, 17 in 9. Full toss on the leg side. Went
Into the bucket.
straight to the hands of deep mid-wicket fielder Saad Ali. Took an easy catch on the boundary rope.
Could have done much more than that. I guess he was trying to get up at the other end to get the last over. No, you can't farm the strike and try to get to the other end because you just punch it. That one should have been leaving the playing area. But doesn't matter. Wicket number 5 goes.
Yes. The ball was there in his slot. It was a full toss. Very unlucky for a batter. Went straight into the fielder's bucket.
Yep. But I think these balls here too, I think they get soft quickly. I don't know if because of all the rains and everything there, because they've been hitting them pretty hard and they're not been going very far. Some of the catches on the boundary, like this one, I think the ball is a little soft. So Cornwall will not be coming back to finish his 2.
Yes, Knight Riders 113 for 5 after 9 overs. Last over of the innings. Josh Strom 18 for 9. Mohammad Mohsin, the new batter in. Current run rate going 12.6. Hamad Azam, captain, coming for his second over. 1 for 13.
So like I said, I'm saying that they should get to at least 125 because the penultimate over, that's the over that always perhaps dictate where you will end up.
Absolutely.
So, in the air, there's a man getting on the 8. Who wants
Top
it?
edge.
Takes the catch.
Straight into the fielder hand at short third man. Hamad Azam got his wicket number 2. He bowled the slower ball on the offside. He knew that the batter going to hit on the leg side, making sure it not gave him enough. And then ball away from him.
He needed to be guiding it past third man because the boundary riders Trivam in the onside playing against the wind. So why would he be aiming that way? Good strategy to have the last over bowling from the pavilion end. If they're going to be tugging into the onside, they're not going to get too far playing into the wind.
Yes, good strategy by the captain. He knows which direction the wind is and making sure that he comes from the right end to bowl the last over.
Yes.
New batter, Sean Dixon, going to play the last over.
Switch hitting up in the air. Gonna get away with it because it goes over the short third.
There's a chance of a run out. Oh, good throw could have been
interesting.
Yes, because the batter was not ready for the second run. It was good shot, reverse sweeping he was trying and top edged. Switching the hit. Lucky got 2 runs. Sean Dixon. There's a combo of batters here. We got Sean Dixon.
Another switch hit. Are you going to throw it? No. Very wisely, even though there's a man coming around there. Best to take the one. That's good leadership. See what this keeper would have done there? He's not trusting his long on just in case of overthrows. He's satisfied with the single, giving a single. I totally agree with him.
Yes, the batter, Sean Dixon, tried to reversing, switching hit again. Slower one from Ahmad Azam with all his experience. Could not let the batter hit him.
Well, the Kingsmen did well to have two new batsmen when the party is on to end this, because Mohammed is coming in for his first strike and he's playing outside the off stump just for a single.
Mohsin cuts the ball towards deep point for 1 run.
And Sean Dixon he has just faced 2 deliveries. So they would have worked it right.
Yes, a good strategy there.
Yes,
by
they
the
got the wickets at the
Kingsmen.
right time.
117 for 6 in 9.4. 2 more balls to go. Big hit from Sean Dixon. Could have been 2. Taking the first run fast, but settled for 1. Good fielding there by the fielders. The boundary riders. It was in the gap between the 2 fielders. Mid wicket and long on.
I think the ball gets soft because the ball is coming out of the middle but not going too far.
Yes.
But we had rain for 2 full days. All of Wednesday and all of Thursday, no play.
Yes. We have got the left-hander Mohammad Mohsin facing the last delivery from Ahmad Azam. And he's got an outside edge. Running hard. And got 2 runs for Knight Riders. They have done the well. 120 for 6 in 10 allotted overs. Good runs in 10 overs. Current run rate of 12. Sean Dixon 3 in 3. The Knight Riders scorecard: Noman Anwar started well, 26. Nitesh Kumar 18. Ali Sheikh 11. Jaskaran Matharuta 17. Roshan Priyas 17. John Strom 18. Mohammad Mohsin 3. And Sean Dixon 3. 120 for 6 after 10 overs. 7 extra runs. Kingsmen bowling Mohammad Ahmed 2 over 17 for 1. Waqas Maqsood 2 over 26 for 1. Harmeet Singh 1 over 22, very expensive in his 1 over. Hassan Khan 2 over 19 for 1. Hamad Azam 2 for 19 for 2. Rakeem Cornwell 1 over 12 runs for 1. So it's 122 for 6 after 10 overs. 7 extras were given by the Kingsmen. And we got the innings break now. And we'll be shortly back.
Yeah, Hamid Singh was the most expensive there, with going for some 22 from his 1 over. So we'll be back for the run chase shortly. It's a 10-10, folks, so don't you go away.
Make Group Investment Project.
Indian Lake Estates as our newest Florida land investment opportunity. Situated in Central Florida, in the same county as Disneyland, Indian Lake Estates is within easy reach of Orlando, Tampa, and the Space Coast. Indian Lake Estates is a gated private community covering 10 square miles right next to one of the largest freshwater lakes in Florida. Entering through the gates, you soon discover an 18-hole championship golf course, a 9-hole executive golf course, alongside tennis, pickleball, and basketball courts. And when the games are over, why not relax in the estate's 23,000 square foot clubhouse, have a drink at the bar, or dine in the restaurant looking over the golf course. On the western side of the development is Lake Walk on Water, a 14 square mile translucent freshwater lake that is every fisherman and boater's dream come true. And once at the lake, you'll discover the longest freshwater pier in Florida, a perfect spot to fish or just watch the stunning sunsets next to the abundant wildlife. Indian Lake Estates boasts a variety of half-acre buildable home sites extending from the golf course to the lake, including lake access canal lots. All lots come fully deeded as well as inspected for wetland and flood zones. Owners can use all the facilities without having to build. Caledonian offers a limited number of buildable lots with significant investment growth potential.
Make Group Investment Project. For more inquiry, call us at +1 561 392 4800 or visit our official website www.makegroup.com.
Had to get the wheels turning there to get in. He's pulling this one, he's pulling well, and he's going to go over the boundary rope for the first maximum of the inning.
Yeah, big shot again from Raheem Cornwall. We've seen it. So Hamza Tariq comes out of the Scotland national team. And look at that. All the ease in the world. Inside out. Raheem Cornwall smashes this one over the offside and 16 runs off the first over.
I will see what Jimbo Cornwall will make of it.
So Raheem Cornwall, smash straight out of the playing area, and it's gone a long way. Raheem Cornwall on the charge and smashes the Jelani Seal serves up. And this one, similar position, similar result. And while it may not have gone as long as the previous one, it's gone for 6. Couple of sixes here from Raheem Cornwall.
Well, 121 required to win. Welcome back. We are going to be in for a run chase. It's going to be a good one. Cornwall is on strike, accompanied by Shajil Khan. Outside the off stump, and playing this one straight into the hand of mid-on. Cornwall goes first delivery, not getting a hold of it. Goodrich is the rich man.
Yes, first wicket, first ball. Goodrich got his first wicket of Dick Dangerman Cornwell, trying to pull the ball straight into the hands of mid-on. Very dejected, disappointed Cornwell. The big man is out. Opening pair of Sharjeel Khan and Cornwell broken on the first ball. 121 in 60 balls. An ideally tailor-made T10 games situation. Godrej ball, a very good hard length ball, came quicker to Rakeem Cornwell. Wasn't expecting this ball to be quick that much, but good catch by the fielder at mid-on. So big blow for Kingsmen in the first over on the first ball. New batsman Will Smith, who is in good form in this tournament, joining Sharjeel Khan. Two good experience T20, T10 batters with a lot of experience playing in this situation.
Second delivery comes up, bowls outside the off, in the air.
Oh!
The man up in the short third man went to his knees too quickly. Don't know what he was thinking. The ball was up over his head. He would have stayed there. It would have gone straight into his gut.
Yes, the ball, he just got the outside edge there. It was, the fielder didn't judge the ball actually. He fumbled before the ball. Maybe he did not pick it up properly.
He thought it was going to fall short in front of him. In the end, the ball was over his head. So he went diving low. I don't think he picked it up.
Yes, it is, I think, Jaskaran Malhotra captain fielding at short third man in the ring.
The skipper, as a matter of fact, outside the off stump, and he plays and misses. Malhotra is accustomed to being in the glove, the big glove, so he looked pretty awkward there.
Yes, he I think didn't pick up the ball. The way, if we see that in the replay, he fumbled his legs before diving the ball. But Godrej bowling really well, good pace, good line and length. He's making the batter keep guessing.
Well, 12 and over.
Unlucky there for 4 runs. Could have been given straight to the fielder's hand.
Oh, he's pulling this one. He's pulling it well. Did he go all the way in? Yes, it did go all the way for 6.
Yes, good shot by Will Smith. He saw the length, picked up quickly, pulling it from the front foot, getting underneath of the ball for 6 runs. Got all the elevation right.
Yes, hit that one into the cow corner. It's a deep backward square leg and a fine leg. Those are the 2 boundary riders. So he struck it well.
Yes, he knows that he will going to hit on the leg side. So he's got deep square leg and deep mid wicket. 2 fielders and shot fine in the ring. Mid on in the ring, mid off. All fielders on the offside in the ring.
Yes, they've got to protect that area because the wind is blowing right across the grounds, going from east to west. We've seen most of the boundaries in that direction. And again, he's pulling over the head of the keeper and down to the boundary for 4.
Yes, a bouncer from Godrej. Topped edge by Will Smith. Gone above the head of wicketkeeper. No chance for any fielders to stop the ball. Current run rate going 16.8, required 11.7. So the Kingsmen are right on the target of 121. Will Smith 14 for 4. Sharjeel have not faced the ball yet.
And here's watched his partner Cornwall come and go. First delivery, caught it mid-on. Trying to swat it over mid-on's head. Outside the stump and edging between wicketkeeper and Malhotra, and yet another boundary as that overcomes to an end. A good one. 18 for 1.
Yes, an outside edge. Lucky there was no fielder there, just between Malhotra and the keeper. Very tight, very lucky by Will Smith. Godrej bowled well, but got 1 for 18 in his first over. 18 for 1 after 1 in the 10 overs game. Will Smith 18 for 5. Sharjeel Khan has not opened his account yet.
He's not faced a delivery, as a matter of fact. Just the 1 over, 6 deliveries. Remember, it's a 10-10 from here on in. Yesterday, past 2 days, there were no cricket. Just interviews around the grounds.
2 days was heavily rained in Florida here at the Broward County Cricket Stadium. You must give credit, hats off credit to the groundsmen and the staff for working so hard, looking after it and getting the game ready. And my fellow commentator also helping the ground staff, lifting up the covers.
Yes, I had to put in my 2 cents there. So Primus it is who's going to be taking up the attack. Let's see if he's going to be double lucky. First ball, got a wicket in this inning. We'll watch and see his first delivery.
Yes.
Going to the southpaw.
Sharjeel Khan. Oh, for 4 runs. Good shot. Roshan Press outside, giving width to Sharjeel, his favorite area. He likes to cut in this area. There was a deep extra cover who was running hard to stop the ball. Give everything he got, but still 4 runs to Sharjeel Khan.
Yeah, that was a loose delivery outside the off stump. Meat and drink all day long. 22 for 1. Trying to get to a target score of, 99 more to get from 53. Gettable?
Yes, Sharjeel has very strong area in that side. He's very strong on the offside. He's very strong on the hips area, on the leg side. Roshan players have to think where to bowl in this power play. Beaten him pace. Good areas.
Yeah, but that's a lazy looking shot there. No effort, no nothing into that.
Yes, that's how he plays. He takes the time and looks to square off the wicket on the offside, his favorite area to cut the ball. At this time, he missed the ball up. Must be thinking, cursing himself, missing an opportunity in the ring, in the power play. White ball from Primus. Bowler is not happy. Big man, Primus. I've seen throughout the tournament the bowlers were not happy at times with umpires' decisions.
Yeah,
which is not good actually.
They show too much dissent.
Yes.
That's not good at all.
As
on
a
the
cricketer,
television with millions of viewers and
pulls by Sharjeel in front of the square for 4 runs. Short ball by Primus. He picks up the length very quickly. Saw the ball coming in and pulls from the front foot square. It's called a front foot pull between the mid wicket and mid on. Very straight. It means he has enough time to hit anywhere in the ground.
oh, that's a good shot. Definite good shot. 1 bounce 4. Straight over the bowler's head.
Yes, it's Sharjil's favorite area. A juicy half volley from Primus. In the slot, he picks it up straight above the bowler's head. One bounce for 4 runs.
Now that looks at it much better. Making an effort. The one that he allowed to go to the keeper was a lazy-looking shot. But I guess he's got his coffee. His coffee is kicked in now. He's awake now.
Yeah, that's how he plays. You know, he looks like lazy kind of
But he
batter, but
bang
he
into the
knows.
offside.
At point for 1. His favorite areas. They got protection for Sharjil on the offside. Deep point in the power play. Very interesting field for Will Smith now. A deep mid wicket and a deep point. All the fielders are in the ring. Very square. Short fine leg and square leg in the ring. Again, change of field by Prius. He wants the square leg back and the point fielder in the ring on the offside. So all 5 fielders in the ring on the offside. Deep square leg and deep mid wicket. 2 fielders on the leg side.
Oh.
On the air. And they got a wicket of Will Smith. Catch in the covers.
What was that?
Yes, he was trying to make room for himself for the offside, but did not got the elevation and enough wood on the ball. Went straight to the fielder hand, an easy catch, giving away his wicket. Will Smith.
Yeah, that looks comical.
Yes, 18 for 6 Will Smith, 32 for 2 after 1.6 overs, 2 overs in the game of 10 overs from Kingsmen. Target of 121. Roshan Press in his over 1 for 14. Sharjil Khan 13 for 5.
Yes, well, 2 overs, and the 2 overs would have produced a wicket each.
Yes, a small meeting going around with all the players, with the captain, making the strategy now from here onwards. Ramiz Raja Jr., a very experienced batter from Pakistan, played well in the round games, in good form. And this is the time, with all that experience and form, needs to be delivered.
Now the conference is over, so let's see. They need dots. A few wickets in between. They do not have to get all of the 10 wickets. Look at this soft dismissal. I don't know if you're going to want to ever see this again, ever.
Yes, it looks like a slow bouncer actually. A short ball. He rolled his fingers on the ball. Very well bowled. He saw the batsman making the room and cut down his pace with the fingers rolling over the ball.
You have 7 guys in the 30-yard circle. You can't play these pimby-namby shots and expect to get away with it. You have to go hard. Only 2 men outside of the circle, or you leave it alone. That was a nothing shot. That was what was that? But anyway, you have to give the bowler credit. He wanted to make room to maybe slash it out to point, but sometimes you have to have plan B. Have to go to plan B. Well, let's just go ahead and say good afternoon to Rennie Waymore in St. Kitts, taking in some of this cricket, and Ella Brown over there in New York. Donna, I understand that you're over in Nevis getting some of this MAQ TV. It's also on YouTube and Facebook. The cricket we're having is Kingsmen versus the Night Riders. That's the first match of the day. Slated to have a few matches today, trying to make up for 2 days of no cricket, absolutely. So this is a quarterfinal match. The winner stays and the loser go home.
Matthew Trump, a new bowler from far end. They're bringing pace this time. Sharjil Khan hitting between the 2 fielders of cover and mid-off. 4 runs to Sharjil Khan. A juicy half volley from the Matthew Trump to start with.
Yes, definitely. Juicy half volley. Right in the slot. This is the last over of the power play. They've got to make use of this one. See if they can get to at least 50 and then take it from there.
Yes.
The power play, I think they did get to 50, but I know they got to 72 after 6. And again,
Sharjeel Khan, 6 runs on the leg side. His favorite shot. He flicks it from his legs. I've seen them many times in his international cricket. He saw the ball middle and leg. He knows both the fielders are in the ring. Short fine leg and square leg. Empty space behind the leg side. Fine leg area for 4 runs.
Yes, a target of 121. So they're trying to cut this down inch by inch. Cornwall, the big man, left the square on 0, was out. First delivery, swatted to mid-on.
Yes, Sharjeel 23 and 7.
He's going again, but just for 1.
It's taking 1 run. Chance for a second one, overthrows, but settled for 1. Sharjeel Khan playing a good knock for his team, Kingsmen. 43 for 2 after 2.3 in 10 overs of play. Last wicket was Will Smith for 18.
Well, Will, grey skies here with a lot of wind. So I guess the wind would have chased away the rain. The rain, I'm telling you, we've not seen rain like that in quite a while, with a lot of wind. But again, we have to give the creator and his crew kudos. Outside the off stump, slashing in the air, over covers. There's runs here for him, perhaps 2. No, that's lazy running.
Yes, good shot by Ramiz Raja Jr. above extra cover. He saw the ball away from him, played through the line towards off stump in the power play. The fielders were there in the ring, but the ball just stopped after 1 bounce. And
yeah, but he's hitting into the wind, and had the height hitting on the other side, that would have sailed away with the wind. So he was going against the wind. The wind kept it in the air for a long time, but there was no cover sweeper. They could only get 1 when they should have been turning for 2.
Yes, 12 runs by now in this over of Matthew Tromp. Sharjeel Khan hitting it straight towards long on. Could have been a single. Surprisingly, the batsman did not take a chance to have a single.
I've said it earlier in the game. They rested for 2 days. So normally it's like, okay, come down to the 5th and 6th, 7th day. Legs are weary, bodies are worn. They could have taken a single there.
Looks like a kind of a strategy in the power play. They want Sharjeel to bat all the balls. Wide ball on the leg side. Matthew Tromp under pressure in front of Sharjeel, who is dominating Tromp. Put him under pressure.
Yeah, Trump just gave them back the single that they did not take with a wide. You've got to think, pal. You've got to think. They don't want singles. Why are you giving them a single and then extra delivery? Going well so far. Just 13 from the over.
Good shot by Sharjeel. Was in the air. Above mid-on fielder. For an overthrows there. Deflection from the stump. Another run. 3 runs in this over. 48 for 2.
16 from the over.
48 for 2. Ramiz Raja Jr. 101. Sharjeel Khan 27 for 10. Matthew Tromp 16 from his 1 over to win 73 runs in 42 balls. You've got 7 more overs to go. Power play overs are done. Sharjeel is looking dangerous for the opposition, and Ramiz Raja Jr. is equally supporting him from the other end. Both experienced batter from Pakistan. Needs to stay
at the wicket and finish off this game for Kingsmen. Knight Riders needs to break this partnership, putting pressure on Kingsmen. Only wickets can put the pressure on the Kingsmen batters. Small meeting going on between the captain and the bowler and some senior players. Finally decided to bring the leg spinner in. Mohammad Mohsin going to start his over from the pavilion end. Would be interesting to see Sharjeel, where he is going to target him in this over. He's looking good. 42 balls, 73 runs. Very much chaseable in this format of the game. Very windy outside. Inside edge on the leg side. Not a good ball to start the over with. He's lucky enough not to have got boundary on it. Big hit from Sharjeel. Picks it up from the offside. 6 runs out of the park. Right from the screws. Middle of the bat.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Outside the off stump. Good extension of the arm there. We can swing it over cow corner. And he gets 6.
Yes, he picks it up well. Under the ball. Chooses a spot. He knows where to hit the ball. Middle it. Timed it well.
Hitting with the wind again now. In
Yes.
from east to west. That's where the wind is going, and he was swinging from east to west.
Yes. No matter the bowler is keeping the ball on the offside, but the skills of the batters of Kingsmen making it sure that you pick it up from the offside and hit it their areas in the leg side.
And again.
Again on the leg side. 4 runs to Sharjeel Khan. This time a bit square on the leg side.
Poor delivery. Was drifting down leg.
Yes, poor delivery from Mohsin. He's bowling on his legs. That's the strong area of Sharjeel. You cannot bowl him there.
That was a nothing delivery. You can't bowl anybody there. This is a 10-10 game. 58 comes up on the board quickly. Goes to 37 on the back foot. Not doing enough. Just satisfied to block this one.
Mohsin changing his line a bit slow in the air. Not pushing it hard. He can see Sharjeel is using his pace. Again, mistimed Sharjeel. 1 bounce too long on for 1 run. He wanted to hit big. It was a short ball. But he missed that opportunity.
Surely missed.
No run there. To Ramiz. Playing dot ball towards point. 59 for 2 after 4 overs. In 10 overs game. Ramiz Raja Jr. 1 for 2. Sharjeel Khan 38 for 15. Doing all the damage to Knight Riders. Mohammad Mohsin 1 over in 11. Current run rate 14.8. And the required run is 10.3. So Kingsmen well ahead of their chase. They need Sharjeel Khan to bat all the overs. 121 the target. Another bowling change from the far end. Spinner. Left arm spinner Ali Sheikh commencing from far end. Good shot by Sharjeel Khan. 4 runs. Slashing between the 2 fielders. Extra cover and deep extra cover. He picks the ball. Poor ball to start with Ali Sheikh. Too short to Sharjeel. And he doesn't miss those opportunities, hitting between the two fielders, extra cover and deep extra cover.
Yeah, that one was short, flat and wide and flat batted past the extra cover. He's a man on the point boundary. He had not a chance, but now they're putting him further in the conventional cover sweeper position, and they push the extra cover to the left of the umpire in the offside. And he's swatting this one back over his head and down to the boundary for 4. He's toying with the bowlers now.
Yes, another bad ball from Ali Sheikh. Too short for Sharjeel. He could have hit anywhere, and he picks up his shot. He picks up spot straight above the bowler's head between the vacant area in front of long on for 4 runs. The fielder had no chance to stop the ball. Right from the screws of his bat. Great form, Sharjeel Khan. 46 in 17.
Yeah,
8 runs and 2 ball.
Yeah, he's playing a gem of an inning here. You would have seen the big man Cornwall gone for first ball duck, and he had decided to do the heavy lifting here for the Kingsmen, working this off the pads for a single.
Good cricket by Sharjeel Khan, the experienced batter. Rotating the strike on, playing it on the leg side for 1 run. Ramiz Raja Jr. has got the opportunity. Let's see how he responds to this opportunity, chasing the runs for their team Kingsmen. Leg side, he picks up the spot between the two fielders, Ramiz Raja Jr. 4 runs on the leg side. Ali Sheikh, expensive. He picks the ball, opens his front leg, picks it from the offside, carving down the two fielders for 4 runs. Deep mid wicket. Ramiz Raja Jr. joining the party with Sharjeel Khan for boundaries.
Yeah, that's the excitement of 10-10. There's all something happening. There's a good stroke
Yeah,
again into the offside as he plays this one between the cover point position and the wide long off. 4 more.
Extra cover. Beautiful shot. Picks up well. Very wide from the bowler, Ali Sheikh. Ramiz Raja knows the areas where he wanted. It's one of his favorite areas of extra cover. For 4 runs. Change of field again for the bowler. Got deep extra cover and Ding Plum off. And 3 fielders on the offside point. Third man and Gully. Again to Wirth. This time into the fielder's hand. 76 for 2 after 5 overs. In the game of 10 overs, here is Ramiz Raja Jr. 9 for 5. Sharjeel Khan 47 in 18. Partnership of 47. Kingsmen scorecard, you can see Rakeem Cornwell got out on the first ball for none. Sharjeel Khan playing a great knock 47. Will Smith out on 18 and Ramiz Raja Jr. batting from 9. 76 for 2 in 5 overs. 2 extras. Knight Riders, Amir Amari Godrej 1 over 18 runs for 1 wicket. Roshan Prayers 1 over 14 for 1. Matthew Traum 1 over 16 for none. Mohammad Mohsin 1 for 11. Ali Sheikh very expensive in his 1 over 1 for 17. And Nitesh Kumar, the new bowler, in 76 for 2 after 5 overs.
Last over went for some 17 runs. And the Kingsmen looking good here with a partnership of 44 between these two. They've got a steady course. That's the difference. If you can have 2 set batters by the time the number 8 over is being bowled, I think it's going to be all over before the 10th over. But we're halfway there. 5 overs done and dusted. 76 for the loss of 2.
Yes, a very good cricket fans are witnessing on telly of US Open Cricket Tournament on MAQ TV. Good run by the batters in the ring at point. Nitesh Kumar was trying to tight on Sharjeel, not giving him anything away, but he cuts the ball, make the room for himself.
Yes, so now the required run rate is below 10, and that's a good thing with 6 deliveries, a 6 and a 4. You just need that. I think they're going to try to get this in 8 point something overs with just 44 more to get.
Yes, 44
Reverse
and
sweep.
29. Ramiz Raja Jr. trying to reverse sweep. Couldn't got hold and elevation of it because of the pace. Titesh Kumar saw him early, slowing down his ball. Using his feet, Ramiz hitting straight above the head, too long on for 1.
Again, I think this ball's getting too soft too early. He used his feet nicely, didn't get it in the sweet part of the bat, but yet it still got down there in slow motion.
Sharjeel uses his feet on the leg side this time to deep mid wicket for 1. Nitesh not giving anything to the batters, keeping it tight. 14.2 current run rate for the target of 121. Ramiz Raja Jr. for 12 and 7, 10 and 7 is looking to his areas. Bowler trying to change some field with the captain, but captain said to carry on with the same. Ramiz Raja using his feet this time to deep mid wicket for 1.
Primus gets in the way there, fields, and keep it down to a 1. So we have the boundary riders. It's left-right combination. So at least they've prevented a boundary so far. This is a good over so far in the deliveries bowled. Just 1 left. Haven't seen a boundary. And not going to get a boundary. So that's a good over. And
Yes,
that brings up his 50.
50 for Sharjeel Khan. For Kingsmen, 50 for 21 balls. Very well played. All the experience of T20 cricket, T10 cricket of Sharjeel Khan comes into the play when they needed the most from the man to deliver.
Yeah, well, he's doing the heavy lifting out of 81. He has 50, so just 31 to the other batters. Cornwall left no runs he left all the runs out there in the wicket for Shaquille Khan to get, because Cornwall did not contribute to the scoreboard. He was out first ball duck. Folks, we're under grey skies here at the Central Broward Regional Park, and it's going to remain this way throughout the day, according to the weatherman.
81 for 2 after 6 overs in this 10 over of game. 5 runs in the previous over. Ramiz Raja Jr. 11 from 8. Sharjeel 50 from 21. Both the batters are set. Current run rate going 13.5 and the required is 10, so they are going well ahead.
Yes, indeed. Well, these two batters will have faced some 29 deliveries between them, so they are well set. It's only a 10 over game, so folks, if you're looking for 20 overs, they've cut to 10 overs because we didn't have play for 2 days. This one is on to the onside. Skrelek gets in the way. Primus, the big man down there.
Yes, a bit short ball again to start with Mohammad Mohsin. Sharjeel wanted it towards deep mid wicket. He wanted to hit in that leg area, but could not get enough wood onto it. Change of field for the right-hander. Interesting field. He's got 3 field on the offside, in the ring, point gully and short third man, and deep extra cover and deep long off for the right-hander. Ramiz hitting into the leg side, opening his front leg for 1 run at deep square leg. He's not happy with himself, missing after that opportunity. Sharjeel he goes to leg side, he misses the ball. Wanted to sweep. Missed the line. Mohammad Mohsin under pressure. Good ball from Mohsin. Single to long off for Sharjeel. 1 run. Again on the leg side, Ramesh Raja Jr. Single to deep square leg. They're trying to go for big hits, but not getting enough wood to get it out of the park. Required run rate is climbing up. Top edge, Sharjeel. And he got the danger man, Mohammad Mohsin. Can this will be the change for Knight Riders? He was using his feet, trying to hit on the leg side. Mohammad Mohsin, he bowled a googly probably, something that just he's got the bounce. And the bounce got Sharjeel a bit surprised, got top edged.
The last two overs has been quite good for the Knight Riders. They've not conceded a boundary in the last 11 deliveries, and that's where pressure is being built. So Sharjeel Khan 52, he needed to stay the course. Now Raja has got to pick it up and continue. Forget about the 13 that's on the board. That's the English and the West Indians bad lucky number 13. So you've got to look past that and look for 121. They're now at 85. Could be in a spot of bother as over number 7. He's done and dusted. 7 overs is gone. So
yes,
the last 2 overs they have not conceded a boundary. The last 12 deliveries, as a matter of fact. So they've got to target a bowler now to get some 15.
85 for 3
at least
after 7 overs. Mohammad Mohsin 2 overs, 1 for 15 in his over. Saad Ali, the new batsman in, he's in good form throughout this tournament. His team needs him to get them off the finishing line.
Yes, 4 runs and a wicket from the last over. Like we say, we have not seen a boundary for quite some time, so they need to target a bowler. Would it be this one? Lights,
and he's
camera,
got the wicket.
Action, bowl them.
Nitesh Kumar. He saw Saad Ali looking to hit him on the leg side. Keep it tight in the stumps. And Saad Ali was not watching the ball. He just slog sweep and misses the line.
So Saad Ali has joined Rakeem Cornwall with a golden duck. Did not trouble to score.
Straight away, Kingsmen under pressure now. 86 for 4. 35 to win in 16 balls. Harmeet Singh, the new batter in for Kingsmen. Knight Riders are doing well, putting the pressure on the Kingsmen with wickets of important batters who were scoring runs. Saad Ali was the danger man. Sharjeel was the danger man. 2 good wickets for Knight Riders. Saad Ali was actually looking on the leg side because of the wind. He saw the ball is flying on the leg side. In the air, out of the park. 6 runs, first ball to Harmeet Singh. He saw the ball, a bit short. Got underneath the ball, moving his front leg above long leg for 6 runs. Again, pushing hard for 2. Harmeet Singh, Ramesh Raja Jr. running hard. Good running between the wickets by both the batters. He means business, Harmeet Singh. Straight away, 4 runs. 8 in 2. Edged for single at short third man. Was trying to hit straight this time. Missed the line. Edged for 1. Short third man. The current run rate and the required run rate is almost identical now. 12.1. Shot by Ramesh using his feet towards extra cover. Got 2 fielder out of the ring. After 96, after 8 overs, it's 96 for 4. 2 overs to go, 25 to win in 12 balls. The partnership we're moving to 10 runs. Ramesh Raja Jr. 15 in 12. Harmeet Singh 8 in 3. Nitesh Kumar 1 for 15 after 2 overs.
So finally a boundary after some 3 overs. Came by way of a 6. Well, 2 runs a ball. That's all that's left in this inning. The penultimate over is about to start. And as usual, this is going to tell the tale whether they can get to 121 or not. So they cannot leave it for the last over. So they're going to target this over. And let's see who is with ball in hand. Primus.
Primus coming back.
Yes, so Primus is, this time he's coming from the far end. So let's see if he's marking out his run.
Yes, run rate is slowly starts to climb now. For target of 121. 25 to win in 12 balls.
I know Primus is, he's going to be under some pressure. I know he's a nervous guy here because this is the over to tell the tale. So they're going to go after him. There's no looking back. There's no tomorrow. It's everything on the rack has got to go. Clearance time. It's clearance. Everything must go. Here it is. 96, 1 strike away from the 100. Looking for 121. Out. Oh, that's a wide. He starts wayward. So he's giving extra deliveries already. The idea is good, though. Try to get it into the offside and away from the batter. Have him hit into the wind. You have to cut, and you have to cut hard. But anything going down the leg side, he's going to go with the wind. And let's see if this one is going to go with the wind. Keep away from that leg side. The idea is right outside the off stump. This time he's into the onside. They're running a single from a bottom edge. Fine leg up in the circle. Just the one. Just the one. So 1 delivery, 2 runs. So just what the doctor ordered is 2 runs a ball. With that extra wide, they have the 2 runs from the 1 ball, but they cannot wait for doubles. They have to hit boundaries. They need boundaries. They need to bring it down under 12 for the last over. So they need to at least put it where they're going to need maybe just 9 runs in this over. 9 or 8. So they have to go after him.
Yes, 98 for 4 after 8.1. Yes. Primus looking for wickets, trying to put some pressure on.
Well, not even so much wickets. He's just looking for dots. With 2 runs and over, dots or 1, he'll be in business. Giving up boundaries, well, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Well, let's see. Primus, ball in hand, balls over the wicket. He's going after him. In the air, there's a man getting in there. Takes the catch. Wicket number 5 goes.
Yes, the wicket number 5. Kingsmen, Knight Riders are doing well, putting pressure on the Kingsmen straight away. Ahmad Azam. It was not Ahmad Azam, it was
Ramesh Raja is going to have to get on strike
Singh.
and continue. He is on 16 from 13. So he has got to do much better than that. He's been there. But Azam, there's no tomorrow. It's all of today. Ahmad Azam Now coming in, there's no time to settle in. You've got to wheel the willow from ball one. It's a stiff breeze. You can see it on the clothing of the fielders. It's a strong breeze going from east to west. And thank God we're having cricket, having not played any cricket for the past 2 days.
Yes, it's been very windy.
Let's go ahead and welcome all viewers to the MAQ TV. This is the US Open. This is the 15th edition. And if you're just joining us, we would have started from last Saturday. And we're going to take it on to tomorrow for the finals. The curtain comes down tomorrow. It's a $250,000 tournament. I want to say good morning to Mark Qureshi over there in Boca Raton, taking in some of this cricket as well, he and his family. And for those who are visiting us, you can stop by the park. Outside the off, somebody's playing a cheeky one around the corner. He's going to get 4 for that. Very good improvisation there.
Yes, Ahmad Azam is one of his favorite shot on the leg side. He likes to play there. Above short, fine leg.
Yes,
got
fine
4
leg
runs.
Fine leg up in his circle, so he just had to get it past him and downhill.
Yes, he has this reputation of playing this shot very well.
So Primus is sending back the fine leg. So he's gone all the way down. So we got 4 men in the offside and a cover sweeper. Oh, a swing and a miss. Oh, he was really going hard at that one. I'm sure the wind from that bat was stronger than the wind that is coming from east to west. He had an almighty heave. He didn't catch the ball, but he catch air. There's so much air out there. He had to catch air.
Absolutely. It's very windy.
Very windy.
Ahmad Azam, captain, looking towards the captain's knock.
Yeah, he bowled well. Ooh, again, swinging and missing. Trying to play with the wind, going down the leg side. There's one for the over the shoulder. That one was getting up. So Primus with an effort delivery. Have the batsman missing on 2 occasions here in this over. So he's trying to get out of it. Leaving the last over with over 16 to get if he can bowl a dot here. Still gettable, but they've really got to wheel the willow. He's looking for boundary here. Boundary here will bring it down to 10. Off the outside portion of the bat, can beat point. Just a single.
104 for 5 after 9 overs to win 18 in 6 balls. 103, I beg your pardon. Ramiz Yara Jr. 16 from 13. Ahmad Azam 5 and 4. Primus 2 overs, 2 for 21.
So it's all up to the skipper. They got the 1 boundary, cheeky. They needed much more than that though. But it all come down to the very last over, the last 6 deliveries. So Goodrich has got to come good. He gave up some 18 from his first over. And that's pretty much what's required. So if he can go for 18, then we'll have another tie match. As a matter of fact, 18 for the win. So his first over went for 18. I'm sure he's saying, and the captain, you cannot do worse than you would have done. We don't expect you to do the same. So what's on the card? You must do better. Do better by 1 at least. Get a tie game. It goes in our bowls. It's going after him and he's out caught behind. Wicket number 6 goes. Playing outside the off stump and getting a thin edge. Goes to the wicket keeper. Let's have a look. There it is. You can see the deflection. So the skipper goes. Captain, the ship is sinking.
Yes, Ahmad Azam. Danger man got out. Good wicket for Godrej. Now Kingsmen are under severe pressure. 103 for 6. Current run rate is 11.2 and the required is 21.6. Getting very tight for Kingsmen. Knight Riders came back, getting wickets at the regular intervals, especially getting the wicket of Sharjeel Khan and Saad Ali, who were great form in this tournament. Ramiz Raja Jr. 16 for 13, his senior batter in the field, on the wicket. Hassan Khan, he has a reputation of playing well in the last overs. Let's see how he do the job for his team.
Oh, he batted an off stump. Taking an off stump guard. Let's see, he has got to go for the hills. Oh, that's down the leg side. And he played it.
No, he missed the opportunity. He got a dot ball. Good effort there from the keeper at the back. Pressure. Straight away on Hassan. 27.0.
Well, they need all sixes here now.
Yes.
3 6s and 4 will do it. Down the leg side, they're running.
Yes, good running between the wickets by the batters,
Getting
especially
a bye.
Ramiz Raja Jr.
Is that on a call wide? No? Leg buys? Signal leg by?
Leg buys by the umpire. It's a score.
Yeah, the umpire signal leg by.
Well, the batters needs to carry on playing. They cannot challenge the umpire decision. Looking very ugly. It's umpire's call.
Umpire calls it. It's a legal delivery with a leg by. Knight Riders holding nerves. Outside the off stump, can beat point. So game, set, match right here. So mathematically, they cannot win the game. 121 is the target with just 2 deliveries left. They could hit it for 6 all they want. Now that's what Goodrich is saying. My first over went for 18. That's what Goodrich is saying. And I've bowled 4 deliveries and I've given up just the 1-1. So that's a good comeback.
Yes, very good comeback by the Knight Riders. They've run really well.
Yeah, they were sent into bat by the Kingsmen. And it's all over at the shout.
Hassan Khan on the leg side pulling it towards deep mid wicket for 1.
And I know they cannot blame the umpire for this loss. They would have lost it when they batted 3 overs without hitting a boundary. And by the time they got a boundary, it was just a 1-6. That's where they lost it. I wouldn't even say they lost it because of Cornwall 1 ball. They and he's pulling just for the 1 and the game, set, match. So Knight Riders would have won this match.
Yes, the Knight Riders have won the game from Kingsmen. They took it out from their jaws. Kingsmen, Rakeem Cornwell, no run. Sharjeel Khan played really well. 52-25. Will Smith, 18 for 6. Ramiz Raja Jr., 17, 15. Saad Ali, none. Harmeet Singh, 8. Ahmad Azam, 5. Hassan Khan, not out for 106 for 6 after 10 overs. 5 extras. Knight Riders, Amir Godrej, 2 over 20 runs for 2 wickets. Primus, 2 over 21 for 2. Matthew Trom, 1 over 16 for none. Mohammad Mohsin, 2 over 15 for 1. Ali Sheikh 1 over 17 for none. Adesh Kumar 2 overs 15 for 1. 106 for 6 after 10. 5 extras were given by the Knight Riders and they have won the game convincingly against the Kingsmen. And we'll see you after a short break for the next round of the eliminator, round 2. Knight Riders qualified for the finals. We'll see you back after shortly. Till then, goodbye.